Hello, everybody. My name is Jaimen Hoopes. Really excited to be talking to you today. Our topic will be about the AI mesh, and this is some core technology that powers the Forcepoint DSPM solution. As generative AI is really exploding in the global market, it's important for you to understand your data and the data that is going into those generative AI tools. It's also important to use generative AI to be more accurate, faster, and keep your data as safe as possible. So within our Forcepoint DSPM, we are using generative AI. I want to talk to you a little bit about what we're doing there and how it's different from other solutions. We're using it to help identify your sensitive data, what kinds of data you have, where is that data, how are your employees using that data, and what you can do to more accurately protect that data. So we have introduced Forcepoint DSPM. That's the product that is utilizing the generative AI solutions and this AI mesh. I want to talk to you a little bit about what makes it different. For many, many years, we have had manual classification, regular expressions for classifying data, which has been very nice and could have been prone to some amount of errors. With AI, though, we're finding we can get into the corner cases and really up the accuracy of data classifications using reliable, fast, and automated methods around an AI mesh. I want to talk to you about what is different about the Forcepoint DSPM AI mesh. We use things like small language models, and we're doing this so we can be fast and accurate. We want to lower the total cost of ownership running on normal CPUs and not having to have special hardware. So we want to make this something very consumable for the end user and explainable. There are many AI vendors out there who you put something in and they give you an output out, and it does not come with an explanation as to how they got that result. Seems to be a little bit of a black box. So we are opening that black box and showing you how we get to these verdicts. So if I unveil the AI mesh a little bit, we'll talk about things like miniature language models. These transform unstructured text into salient document vectors with 10 to 30 million parameters, and they effectively capture context of the documents. We're using deep neural network classifiers, and these perform sentiment analysis using document vectors. They are compact size, fewer than 100,000 parameters, which ensures rapid processing. So we are fast. There's another concept we use called bag of words, used for topic detection. These models enhance the classification accuracy. In a bag of words, you'll be directed to the right models very, very quickly. We also use things called filters and evaluators. This does include some amount of regular expressions, fuzzy text, or Python code. This allows us to get very, very accurate. And some things are just known. And these filters and evaluators help us get to a verdict very, very quickly and are one layer of the overall mesh. Finally, we have our mapping models. These are Bayesian inferences that combine output models into meaningful outputs. All of this we combine into a nice UI. So when a document is classified using AI and ML, the end user or the administrator can click through and say, how did you get that verdict? And you'll see the detectors that were triggered and the classifications that were triggered. And all of those vectors within that mesh that I've just talked through are clearly identified, and you can more accurately explain and understand why we reached the verdict of a classification that we did. Overall, though, we are trying to make the use of AI something that is very accurate, fast, and explainable. We want you as the administrators to be able to explain the classification and not just have a black box of AI that you would depend on but have something that you can really explain to others as to why a classification verdict was reached. Thank you for your time today.